What's up, gang? Brother Fareed, trained to perfection, mobile, now global. I'm in here at Perseverance, man. It's a beautiful day. Great day to be alive. Come on in. As you know, this is the third gym of Perseverance. I've been with every last one of them. So this is actually the best one by far. It just gets better and better. Come on. This is where the magic happens over here. Hey, let's get started. I'm gonna show you fundamentals. Last video I did was a stance drill. We're gonna add to that part 2 of the stance drill, how to move left, how to move right, how to use your feet, because it all starts with the foundation, and we're gonna get started. All right, gang, listen, I got everything set up. Now, remember we did stance drills in my last video, and if you haven't seen it, you go to YouTube, Train to Perfection, and you'll see the stance drill video. So on this video right here, it's gonna show you about, we already know how to do the stance, okay? So if you orthodox, your left foot is forward, your right foot is back, your right foot is off the ground. Your left foot is sliding. It's not dragging, it is sliding, but it stays on the ground. You gotta keep your balance. That's what I always tell people. See, this foot is off the ground, the ball of the toe, this foot slides. Okay, when I move, I'm gonna slide. I'm gonna slide like I'm skating. I'm not gonna lift my foot up. When you lift your foot up, you're gonna lose your balance and come on back onto balance, right? So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. I stop, then I go backwards, 1, 2, 3. Now I go over to the left, stand in my stance, 1, 2, 3, showing you my shoulder. And now I go back in, 1, 2, 3. I go back, 1, 2, 3. Now if I go to the right foot leads the way, right? 1, 2, 3. I stop, now I go straight forward. Now my left shoulder is gonna come into play. I go back, 1, 2, 3. I slide over again to the left, see, left shoulder facing the target, which is you know, or yourself if you're shadow boxing. I'm going back to the right. All right, I'm going to the right. This is what I try to explain to be basic fundamentals. When you go to the right, this left foot is not going to be in front. You can't, not saying can't, you can do anything you want, but it's going to be harder from getting from point A to point B with this foot forward going like this. And I see it all the time. Guys try to go like this here to stay in front. And when you're going to the right, you're going into the left hook, but you're sliding over and your stance is going to change. This makes your right hand closer to the target, as in being like this, which you look crazy, as you can see just now, I look crazy. So I have all my fighters, amateur or pro, no matter how good you are, still doing these drills. These are basic fundamental drills. You know, the drills are something that if you don't use it, you lose it, okay? So I'm going forward, look at me. Go backwards, going to the left, shoulders point towards the target, going forward, go backwards, slide again. Notice my foot is not coming off the ground, it just slides. Go backwards, now I'm gonna go to the right, see? I'm not square because I'm not in front of the target, that's the target. See, right hand, boom. Now I go straight forward. Go back, slide off the target. Stop, go forward. All right, here we go, phase 2. As you get advanced, remember it's still basic fundamentals, but after you get advanced in the fundamentals, you'll do double movements and then different moves. So I'm gonna show you the double move. So, and I learned this actually, I boxed against Cuba in the 90s. I saw Cubans do this move and I was like amazed of how they could move like that and then counter. I was like, I'm adding that to my repertoire. So you're moving backwards, side, you in, you move backwards, you move side, you stop, go the other way, stop, then you move in, move out. And all this right here has something to do with punching. Right now, I'm ready to punch, ready to punch, ready to punch, ready to punch, punch. So now I'm gonna use the ball, all right? And I always say the ball is like a baby. You hold the baby like this, okay? You don't hold the baby like this, you hold the baby like this. Now, as you notice, in my stance, I'm sitting down. See, my head is not going over my knee, okay? And then my back foot is up. I'm gonna use this as the weight, you know what I'm saying, to center me. and I'm gonna go forward with the ball. So it's a drill of a conditioning drill. Moving forward, moving backwards, moving over, holding the ball, see? Going to the right, stop, going to the middle, going back. Notice my head didn't go over my knee not once, not leaning forward. Sitting down in the pocket, moving, going all the way around. Stop, go the other way, moving. Ooh, notice, keep moving. Going the other way. Going forward, going backwards. This was like 30, 40 seconds. We'll be doing this for a minute. Drill, maybe 90-second drill, 2 minutes drills. All right, listen. Okay, so we just did phase 1, phase 2, which phase 1 was just a foot movement, slow walking, you know what I'm saying, basically crawling. Phase 2 was a double move, moving left and right. Okay, so this phase right here, I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna do it while I'm punching, which is definitely not hard if I keep teaching you the footwork, but if I just teach you right the first day to do it, your hands and feet won't move together. So now, remember this? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, stepping over, right? Now I'll do it with the jab, just the jab. So, now also, I like to change levels. I don't like to be in the same spot, the whole time. So when I step over, I bend my knees, I'll bend my knees again, and then I'll stay on this level. I go back, different level, change over, feint, go forward. As you know, when I'm throwing punches, somebody else is throwing punches, so I'm catching and blocking at the same time. So I'm throwing punches and I'm catching at the same time. See? Then I step over. All right, let's put it together. All right, now we're gonna put both hands together. You're gonna see me punch with the left hand and the right hand. Now, I'm naturally a southpaw, but I boxed orthodox for years, so I'm just showing you, because 8 out of 10 people normally is gonna be orthodox. I'll actually show you southpaw also, show you a little glimpse of it, but this is how it goes. Y'all ready? So I'm going. All right, here we go. Now, this is not really a phase. This is me putting it all together. But when I put it all together, right, I'm not jumping, but this is the end product. But you got to do the phase 1 part and the phase 2 part. Don't just jump to this part right here. That's what a lot of people do. Everybody see it on TV. They think it's cool. The cooler it looks, they think that that's what I want to do when you're skipping a phase. You gotta create the phases. So I'm going to show you foot feints, hand feints, gestures. I'm going to show you how to change your rhythm, how to move your feet. It's all gonna be done in this circle right here. All right, so here you go. Ready? Here we go. All right, here we go, in closing. So we did the stances, okay? We did like kind of advancing the stances, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and the cones. And then I showed you how it would actually happen or transpire in the ring on a person, doing feints and all that type of jazz. So conventionally and unconventionally. So we practice. Perfect practice makes perfect. If you do something wrong over and over again, it's gonna continue to be wrong. So work on your stance, work on bending your knees. Moving and enjoying yourself. Brother Fareed, trained to perfection, mobile now and global. I'll see you soon.